Hi, good afternoon and welcome for the class. Yes, it's good afternoon right now because the time is 1 minute past 12 and definitely it's good afternoon. And well, this is Eric Barak with you once again in upper intermediate class and welcome for the class. Yeah, along with Eric Barak here right in Just English. Well, I'll be taking you all the way today till 1:45. We're going to learn together today and today's topic is going to be quite different. You know very well that most of the time in my classes I always get you different topics, right? So yesterday we talked about, for example, about verbs and stuff like that. Today our topic is different. We're going to talk about verb of senses. We're going to talk about 5 senses, remember that? And then also we're going to talk about in the second hour, which will be coming up after the break, will be all about a vocabulary bank related with your idioms or phrases, and also we will be talking more about a lot of sentences will work together and to fit in and see how do we use verb of senses right in sentences and the way we communicate with people. For example, the way we talk to our friends, to our family, to our relatives, and to our loved ones. Alright guys, 3 minutes past 12, Eric Barak, a very good afternoon to you. Guys, just remember, thank you so much for joining my class. This is upper intermediate right here at Just English. Well, let's start up with our verb of senses. To guys, remember, before I start the class, don't forget yourself, always in my class, to have a paper with you and a pencil and a pen where you got a chance to write down any information you would like to pen down. So never forget that, okay? So we are together until 12:45 and then I'll give you a short break where 15 minutes will be a great break for you to have great time. Maybe grab a sandwich or, a salad or just have a coffee and come back to the class at 1 o'clock. This is Eric Barak and let's start the class, and thank you so much for your messages which have already started flowing on the broadcast. I will be definitely taking you into interaction, so get ready and you will be there to give me answers for the questions I'm going to ask you. We're going to work together, alright guys? So at the last, in the second hour, we're going to have 20 sentences which we're going to do together, and to learn more, it's like a brief description about how we learned about today's verbs of sense. Alright guys, now for example, let's start with verbs of sense, and remember my email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. You're welcome to text me or drop me an email if you like to know anything related with the grammar or with the vocabulary with upper class or with intermediate. Alright students, here I got Imra and Bilal. I done a great welcome to the class. I can see you guys. Thank you so much for joining the class. And Bilal says here, where did you buy it? Now Bilal, what are you asking about? Where did I buy it? Yes, this is Eric Barak. Now I'm not understanding what you're asking me, what I bought from where. Alright, it's not a problem. Great. Verbs of senses. Bilal, would you clarify what you're asking me about? Verbs of senses. Guys, let's start with our class. Verbs that describe one of the 5 senses, right? For example, we have 5 senses. Always remember that. So we're going to start very simple way and go into the difficult parts to understand verb of senses. Alright, we got a sight, we got hearing, we got smell, we got touch, we got a taste. Alright students, I love you because you're my darling students, and thank you for joining the class today on time. Great. So 5 senses. Let's start with the sense of sight. Now can someone tell me what you mean by sense of sight? Yes, I want you to tell me. We're going to learn together. What do you mean by the sense of sight? Hey students, you can tell me what you mean by sense of sight. Where are you gone? Sense of sight. Alright. What is you mean by sense of sight? Actually, it means it allows us to see the size, remember that? from color, location of things around us and in our environment. Now that is all about the sense of a sight. Alright, students? Okay, I'm going to recap again for you quickly, right? The sense of a sight is actually, it allows us to see the size from color, location of things around us and in our environment. Alright, now that is called a sense of sight. Alright, that's great. Now, for example, our sense of sight can be done with an eye, and I'm getting the messages here. It says here, Bilal says your shirt looks very nice, teacher. Where did you buy it from? Alright, Bilal, this shirt actually I bought from. It's not from Turkey, it's from the other part of the world. And now you might be thinking, all of you, which part of the world? Definitely this shirt, I got it from Sri Lanka. So remember, Sri Lanka is a different country. It's like in the far east, and definitely I got this shirt from there. Yes, thank you so much once again for liking my shirt. Thank you, and let's go back to the class. I actually is a sense of sight. Alright guys, it says here, part of the body which gives us sight are eyes. Now example, I use my eyes to see. Students, is it very clear? Can you see the writing part is clear? Or do you want me to zoom it? Is it very clear? Please let me know that. Now here guys, remember your verb action is see, alright? Example, I can see the stars at the night, alright? I can see the stars at night. Now that's your verb action, and Imra says very clear. Thank you so much for that. Now number 2 is here, the sense of smell. Now guys, I want you to tell me, if someone asks you, what do you mean by sense of smell? And so, how can you describe that? Hey, my darling students, tell me now. If someone asks you, hey, tell me what is sense of smell? So, how can you define that, or how can you explain? Would you like to tell me on the broadcast? I'm waiting for it, guys. I want you to give me an answer, and definitely I will explain you later. As I told you, we are learning together, all right? Sense of a smell. What do you mean by the sense of smell? Oskan is here. We got here. That's great. So tell me, guys, what do you mean by sense of smell? It could be, I'll give you a hint, it could be a good smell or a bad smell. So, for example, the sense allows us to distinguish the different aromas or smell that things have. Now, generally, for example, when you go to the fish market, there's a lot of like a smell sort of the fish, which it sometimes is unbearable. Now, when you say unbearable, remember that you can't take it. Please write on this word, unbearable. Now, when you say unbearable, that's a similar meaning saying which you can't take it more. Okay? Unbearable. All right, students? 10 minutes past 12. Good afternoon. Now, for example, when you say the sense of a smell, now that is taking part with the nose. Am I right? Do you smell with your nose, guys? Hello, where are you guys? We are talking about sense of smell. We're into the second verb of sense. Nose helps us to get smell. Example, I use my nose to smell. Now that is what your nose is used for. It's used to smell something good or bad. Now that's a sense you get to smell. Alright? Now remember here, smell is your verb action. Alright, students? Now let's look together on the board. It says here, I smell the flowers in the garden. Now guys, which is the verb action here? Can you tell me please in distant tense? Hey my darling students, I love you. Where is the verb action here, guys? Tell me now. Your sentence is, I smell the flowers in the garden. So, where is the verb action here? Hey guys, where is the verb action? Students, where are you? Oh, Emerald says smell. Thank you. Now that is your verb action. Now smell, actually, when you do, that's good. Now that could be a good smell or a bad smell. So Emerald says our verb action is smell. Thank you, Emra, for that. Now we got here, for example, ignore ayahs such as my sense of smell is bad because I am flu. Is this correct, teacher? Great. Now welcome to the class. First of all, yes, you're writing here my sense of smell. Yes, your sense of smell is definitely. We have a smell which is a good or a bad. I've just talked to you about, and we smell through our nose. And sometimes you're very much right. When we have a bad flu or a blocked nose like mine today, definitely we are not able to smell whether things are good or bad. But that's a very right thing what you wrote, İlknur Ayaz. Thank you so much for that, and welcome to the class. That's good. Now guys, let's go to number 3. And it says here, the sense of hearing. Now students, my darlings, remember the sense of hearing is coming from our ears. It's not coming from the nose, and it's not coming from the eyes. Eyes are used for sight sense, nose is used for sense of a smell, and remember your sense of hearing is coming from the ear. Alright, students? This sense allows us to hear or listen to the sounds that are around us. Alright, let's take a simple example. Listen to music and hear people talking about us. Now that is, for example, a sense of hearing. Now here, students, I got an example. I want you to tell me about the verbs here. My ears can hear sound. Now here, my ears can hear sound. What do you think? Which sense is that now? Students, tell me which sense is that? My ears can hear sound. Hey, darling students, tell me now which sense is that? My ears can hear sound. Is it a sight, or is it, for example, a smell, or is it hear? Which sound is that? Which sense is that now? My ears can hear sound. Hey students, which sound is that? All right. Now, and also you need to tell me verb action here. All right. Tell me, guys, ear helps us to help. Here, my ears can hear sounds. And our next sentence is, I can hear my brother in the next room. Your next sentence, oh wow, Oksana says hearing. That's great. That's a good answer. And Oksana, thank you for joining the class. If you've joined me for the first time, this is Eric Burakin, Upper Intermediate, and the time is 15 minutes past 12. Good afternoon. Verb actions here. Example, I can hear my brother in the next room. Now here, students, tell me, which is your verb action in this sentence? I can hear my brother in the next room. Which is a verb action here, guys? I need to know that. Okay, we're getting messages such as she hasn't got sense of hearing because she is deaf. That's a right sentence, İlknur Ayaz. That's great. The person is not able to listen because generally a person is deaf, maybe by birth, or maybe something has happened later, the time he or she was growing. Something has gone wrong with the ear, so he or she is not able to listen, so the person got deaf. All right? Great. Now let's go to number 4. Hey students, remember, time to time I might be in and out of the class. Now it does not mean I'm going to leave the class. I will be here, but most of the time you might listen to me on the audio, so not to worry for that. I'm still around with you guys, so enjoy the class. Now remember, our number 4, sense of taste. Now the sense of taste, guys, this I think is very common. This sense allows us to perceive the flavor of things we drink or eat. Alright, that's great. We got Khan here. Hi, hey buddy, how are you, Khan? Welcome to the class. And you're not late yet. It allows us to identify if it has taste, a bitter taste, sour, or a salty taste. Now that is all about a sense of taste. Guys, would you like to tell me the sense of taste we just talked about? Sense of taste, guys, is, for example, the sense of taste, guys. Let's talk about sense of taste. We are talking about sense of taste, guys. Now, here it says, for example, this sense allows us to perceive the flavor of things we drink or eat. Alright, students? It allows us to identify if it has taste, bitter taste, sour taste, or a salty taste. Alright? Great, Khan says, I'm good, and you? Thank you, Khan, for asking me. I'm doing well. And thank you for coming to the class today. And we got Amasis. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not able to pronounce the names properly. Please forgive me for that. But thank you so much for joining the class. Remember, in the next hour, we're going to have a lot of sentences together. We're going to study together and do more practice. Right now, tell me, guys, what you mean by sense of taste. Can you tell me, please, guys? I've written on the board here. And how was your experience of having sense of taste? Can you give me an example? Any experience you had? Maybe you had a taste, a bad, a taste of a bad food or a drink. And how was your experience, guys? And how did you came to know that? Would you like to share your experience with you under the sense of taste? Hey students, where are you gone? I hope you're not sleeping and you're enjoying my class. Alright, we got to identify it as your taste, your bitter, sour, or salty taste. I have a question here for you guys. Like before the COVID-19, all the restaurants were open. So when you had gone to the restaurant to eat food or have a drink or at home, did you ever had a different taste? For example, the food is very salty or the food is bitter. I want you guys to share your experience. Did you guys ever had that? That you had gone to eat food in a restaurant or at home, you were having a meal and by chance it was too much salty or it was bitter, so you were not able to eat. I need your understanding on this because we are talking about sense of a taste. So let me know, guys, do you think that when you had gone, for example, to the restaurant like before COVID-19 and also at your home, like having a dinner or food and it was very salty or it was bitter? Yeah, I need your feedback. Tell me if you had that experience, and definitely you might have that experience. We got here Layla Amir. Hi, hey Layla, hi, and welcome to the class. That's great. Good to see you in the class. After all, this is Erin Barak in upper intermediate. Good, guys. Now remember, the sense of taste can be only done through a tongue. You can look at the board here. I'm writing here. A sense of taste can be done, and it says here, Lila says, I tasted the soup. It was too salty. So my darling student Lila, what did you do? Like you said, I tasted the soup. It was so salty. Actually, I had the same experience before COVID-19, and trust me, my darling students, I just wanted to leave off, but being a good person, or I wanted to behave good in a restaurant, so I just kept quiet and I just told the waiter or to the waitress, or I think it was a waiter, I told him, I said, hey, I'm sorry, I don't want to take a soup. But I couldn't tell him that there was a lot of, it was salty. Yes, Laila, I totally agree with you. Like you tasted the soup, same way it was too salty for you and was too salty for me too. Now we're talking about thank you, Laila, for the great story. We got tongue here, helps us to taste. Now, for example, I use my tongue to taste. All right, students? Now here, tell me in this next sentence, what is a verb action? I taste the ice cream and it is yummy. Or you can use the word crunchy. I taste the ice cream and it is yummy or crunchy. Now guys, tell me here, which verb is an action verb? Yes, which verb is an action verb in this sentence? I taste the ice cream and it is yummy or crunchy. Now guys, tell me which is a verb action in this sentence. Yeah, I'm getting your feedback. Thank you. 23 minutes past 12. This is Eric Barak in Upper Intermediate. A very good afternoon. I taste the ice cream and it is yummy, or you can say crunchy. Now here, students, look at the board. Which is your verb action? I know you're going to give me the answer. Which is your verb action? Hey, darlings, tell me. Your verb action, I taste the ice cream and it is yummy or crunchy. Your verb action, guys, come on. Hey, we got here again. Kanil, I'm good. Thank you. It seems like you're enjoying the class. Here, guys, your verb action is taste. All right? And let's go to our last fifth sense for today, and it is the sense of touch. Now guys, remember, the sense of touch is actually, this sense allows us to feel how something is and how known its texture. For example, smooth or rough, its hardness, in a bracket it's soft or hard, and its temperature, cold or hot. And now remember, a sense of touch. Guys, remember, sense of touch is basically, for example, like, when you go to, to buy, you go to the boutique and buy your shirt or a blouse and you see if it's smooth or rough, you just need to check the texture, right? So you do it, you touch by your hands. Same way, its hardness is soft or hard, you do with your hands. And to check the temperature, whether it's cold or hot, you do it with your hands, right? So guys, here, the sense of touch is done with your hands, which is a skin, all right? I mentioned here. Now we got an example here. It says, my hands can touch things. All right, students, my hands can touch things. And here we got a verb action, touch. Guys, why did we use the verb action touch? In the example, I touched the plate to see if it's hot. Why do you think we say touch? And what action is touch doing in this sentence? Guys, look on the board. It says, I touch the plate to see if it is hot. Now, what was the action done here, guys? Tell me now. What was the action done here? Students, you are doing good job. Thank you for your feedbacks and thank you for your interactions in the class. My question is, I touched the plate to see if it is hot. Now tell me what sense that is. And Oksana and Zainab. Hey Zainab, welcome to the class. And you're with me, Eric Barak, in Upper Intermediate. Thank you so much for joining. And it says here, Oksana and Zainab says touch. That's a good answer and the right answer. Imran says touch. Well done. You are my darling students. Thank you so much. That's great. So touch is a plate to see if it is hot. All right, students. Now let's go down. I got a question here for you. And before that, remember, my email address is barackeric1429@gmail.com. All right. My email address is barackeric1429@gmail.com. Now, I got a question here, guys. Please write down this question. And now this question is for you, and you have to give me the answer before we go into the sentences and study together. Which sense is most important for a TV host who works on TV and a radio presenter who works on FM radio? Now guys, this is a question for you guys. Try to look at the question, try to understand this question and give me the answer. Which sense is most important for TV host who works on TV and radio presenter who works on FM radio? Well, I need your answer, my students. You need to let me know which sense is the most important for TV host who works on TV and radio presenter who works on FM radio. Guys, I need your answers. Imran says hearing. That's great. What else? I need some more answers. Students, where are you gone? Hey, I'm back to the class. Here I am. I'm a ghost. Sometimes I go off. Sometimes I return back to the class. That should not be a problem because I'm always with you guys. All right? Good. So we are talking about here which sense is most important for TV host who works on TV and radio presenter who works on FM radio. Guys, your feedback. And I can see Emra saying hearing. We got here Neklige, it's bye-bye. Great. Number two says, I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce the name. Oh, that's hearing. That's the right answer. Then we got Zainab says C. Superb. Well done. Now, guys, remember, people who work on the TV as a TV host and who work on the radio as a radio presenter, there are a lot of things they do together. For example, I will show you my experience. I worked on the TV for nearly 5 years as a TV host. So we have done like my eyes, my ears, and my brain, they need to work together when you're doing a TV hosting, when you're hosting a show on the TV as a host. And whereas when you come into the radio programming, I did as a radio presenter on FM 90. Again there, your ears, your eyes, your hands, they need to move together on the panel. So that's how we do. And you guys are doing a good job. Layla says TV is C. Very well. That's great. Well done. Layla says radio hearing. Excellent. Now that's all we do. Now guys, let's do this exercise together. How to use sense verbs. I've given you here. Let's do it together. Guys, let's put up the proper verb there. We got here number one, my coffee dash a little strange. Now you will tell me what should be your answer number one. Taste or tastes? And guys, it will also tell me for number two, do you dash happy when it snows, feels or feel? I need your answers, guys, for number 1 and number 2. The time is 31 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you if you joined my class right now. This is Eric Barak, Upper Intermediate Just English, and 12:45 you'll be going for a short break. So at 1 o'clock I'll catch you back with a new lesson going out idiom phrases coming up in the next hour. So stay tuned. My coffee dash a little strange. Let's check the answers. We got your taste good, Imra. Great, well done. We got Zainab says taste. Then we got Oksana here. She says, do you feel happy when it snows? Sounds great and good. Number 3, dark chocolate, often dash bitter. Now guys, here, what should be the answer? Tastes or sounds? Sorry guys, here your answer number 3 should be taste or sounds. Your sentence is dark chocolate often dash bitter. Remember, taste is a sense of, you know what I'm saying, and there's a sense of a sound. So which one is going to come there? Remember, it's a chocolate. Number 3, I need the answer for number 3. And Emra says, Can says, Zainab says, ngilizce, Ege says, Gulshan says taste. Well done, that's your right answer. Dark chocolate often tastes bitter. Let's do number 4. These flowers smell dash. It should be wonderful or wonderfully, guys. Come on. Number 4. These flowers smell dash. Wonderful or wonderfully, guys. I need your answer. 33 minutes past 12. Coming up a short commercial break, guys. So get ready for that. Before that, I need to close this exercise. These flowers smell dash. Wonderful or wonderfully. What's your answer, number 4? Great, well done. I'm getting the answers. We got Pilling here. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the class. We got your can again, says Zainab with wonderful. We got wonderful can there. We got here a lot of answers. Great. And the answer is, these flowers smell wonderful. That's a right answer. Now, we got number 5. The laundry dash dry now. Let's bring it in. Now, what should be your answer here? Looks, tastes, or smell? Laundry, if you don't know, I'm going to explain you quickly. Laundry means when you wash your clothes in the washing machine is called laundry, all right? So which should be your answer here? Looks, tastes, or smell? Number 5, guys. What's the answer for number 5? All right, we got the answers from Zainab, we got Gulsen, and Imra says looks. Great, well done. That's the right answer for number 5. Let's quickly go to number 6. Her new car dash a spaceship. Now, what's the answer here? Looks like, tastes like, or smell like? Great, I got the answer. It's Looks by Khan, by Layla, and by Pilin. Thank you so much for that. Let's do number 7. They're all dash fun guys. It has to be sound or smell like or sound like. Okay, guys, I need your answer for number 7. They're all dash fun guys. Your answer is smell like or sound like, guys. Come on. You're doing a good job. You're giving me a lot of answers. Great. Well done, Pelin. That is sound like, and I know that a lot of you will give me the right answer. Well done. That's a good job. And Zainab says sound like. Oh my God. Emra says sound like. Oh my God, darlings. What did you eat this morning? You're doing a good job. You're really learning verbs of senses. That's great. Layla says, I don't see. Oh my God, why you don't see? Amazing. Great. Now let's guys go into the next part. It says here how we use adjectives in sense verb. Alright guys? Usually with verb we use adverbs to describe them. As you know that, and we use adjectives to describe our nouns. Alright? Let's quickly look at example 1, example 2, and then we do our sentences together. That's a beautiful dress. Now here when you say beautiful dress, remember your beautiful is your adjective and your dress is your noun. Alright? Number 2. She dances beautifully. Now here, students, my darlings, remember your dances are your verb and your beautifully is your adverb. Alright? Not to forget that. And now the same sentences, somehow we go into the sense sentences and we talk about that now. It says here, she looks sad. He looks angry. Number 3, she looks happy. He looks handsome in that suit. Now students, read this very carefully. It says here, for example, look, hear, smell. We need to think if they are describing action. Yes, they are describing an action. Remember that. All right? Let's go to your next example. It says, I'm looking very slowly. I'm looking very slowly. Hey guys, I'm going to do, is it clear now? Can you see that now, students? Okay, Khan and Layla, thank you. I did a zoom now. Can you see me, guys? Can you see the write-up now? Hey guys, is it clear now? Please tell me if it's clear or not. We're on to example 1. It says, I'm looking very slowly. Now, guys, in the brown it says, slowly is an adverb and describing the manner in which I'm doing something. Layla says, thanks, you're welcome, dear. Now, I'm looking very slowly. Now, for example, in the brown, guys, look at the information I gave in the brown writing, the brown color. It says, slowly is an adverb and describing the manner in which I'm doing something. All right, there we go. And Khan says, thanks. Hey, my darling students, I love you so much. And I miss you guys. There we go. Number 2. She looks sad. Now, number 2 says she looks sad. If you go into the bracket and see if original information says here we are describing her about everything, about her feelings, about face and about looking. We're not actually talking about her one part. So we say she looks sad. So when you say she looks sad, we're describing everything about her. All right, we're describing about her face, we're describing about her feelings, we're describing about her looking. All right, that's why we say there, she looks sad. We are not talking about a specific thing or a specific sense there. All right, so in sense way, when I'm looking at her, I feel she is sad. Now there we go. So when we sense, we say, oh my God, she looks gloomy, she looks sad. Her face is down. Now that's the time we have a sense of feeling that she is sad. All right? Great. Number 3, students, we got here, this painting looks amazing. Now, hey darlings, look here on the board. When you say this painting looks amazing, now that means what? Then actually, painting, of course, can't look. So we look our perception, our idea. For example, the painting is not able to look at us. So we look an idea, we have perception, or our idea comes, and that's where we say, this painting looks amazing. All right. Now, guys, tell me, have you ever got a chance to look at any paintings in your life? Come on, I need your experience. I need you to share about your sense of a painting. Did you ever got a chance that you liked, you had a sense to like a painting, or you thought that you don't like this painting? Guys, I need your views on that. Did you ever got a chance where you went across for shopping to the mall and you saw a painting and you sensed that you never liked it or you liked it? Yes, guys, I need your answer on that. We are number 3. This painting looks amazing. We've just talked about it. Painting, for example, looks. So we look our perception. Alright, students. My question to you is, for example, if you have gone to the shopping center or to the mall and you looked at the painting, right? Now tell me, what was your sense? Did you sense it that it was attractive painting? Did you like the painting, or did you sense of not liking the painting? Now that's my question to you. This is Eric Barak with you, 42 minutes past 12, upper intermediate class. Just English. Coming up will be a short commercial break after 3 minutes, and after the break at 1 o'clock we're going to start with a new class. Coming up will be idiom phrases and a lot of information coming in the next hour, so stay tuned along with me, Eric Barak. There we go, we got the answers coming up shortly. Number 4, it says here, he looks tired. Now when you say he looks tired, it means what? When I look at him, he is tired. Means what? He looks tired. Means when you look at the person looks tired. Alright? That's why we say he looks tired. Number 5. That book looks. Now when you say that book looks, now that means what? That book looks interesting. Alright? Now it says here, thanks, that's right, there we go. And we got here, that book looks interesting. Now when you say that book look interesting, now this is which sense, guys? That book looks interesting. Hey my darling students, which sense is this one here? That book looks interesting. Would you like to tell me, guys? Which sense is that? Hey, that book looks interesting. Now which sense is that? Is it a sense of taste, sense of sound, or sense of sight? Emrah says feel superb. There we go. That's the right answer. Well done. That's great. Now guys, remember we were talking about amazing, tired, and interesting in 3 sentences. All of them have got actually, for example, there are 3 adjectives which are amazing and tired and interesting. They all are 3 of the amazing, tired, and interesting all are adjectives. Alright guys? Now my email address as usual is barakerik1429@gmail.com. My email address is right here on the board. barakerik1429@gmail.com. You're welcome to write me and drop me an email if you would like to know something more about vocabulary and grammar, and I'll be there to help you. I hope you guys enjoyed this hour. Hey students, did you enjoy my class today or not? Hey darling students, did you enjoy the class? And I hope you understood 5 senses. We're going to talk vocabulary coming in the next hour. Did you enjoy my class? Khan Ildam says, Rhonda, we got Mai, Shinorhara. Hey, good, how are you? And welcome to the class. You're not late. Guys, at 1 o'clock, we are going to start a class again. Now you need to go for a short commercial break. Get yourself a sandwich or grab some tea or coffee, and I hope you enjoyed my class. Emrah says we enjoyed. Thank you so much for that. I love you guys. You are my darlings. I love you. I miss you a lot. And take care of yourself for 15 minutes. Don't go and sleep. Come back at 1 o'clock. We're going to study about vocabulary bang. I love you. I missed you. I love you so much. You know that very well. Till then, Eric says to you goodbye. See you at 1 o'clock.
Olduğun yerden hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justenglish'le şimdi
joy and smile. A world where everyone only by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world. Distinguish style. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do but do distinguish style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife.
Knife. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation.
Enthusiastic.
And enthusiasm. Enthusiastic.
Reci bilmiyorum.
Recipe.
Recipe. Recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Clark. Pronunciation.
Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel. olduğun yerden hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
A word for the joy and smile, a word where everyone only by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world, Justenglish style. Learn, play, sing and dance, do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance, do but do Justenglish style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife.
Knife. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation
Enthusiastic.
and enthusiasm. Etrustic.
Reci bilmiyorum.
Recipe.
Recipe. Recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Pronunciation.
Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Hi guys, welcome back after a short commercial break. Well, the time is right now on the dot. It's at 1 o'clock, and of course you are here right with me in upper intermediate. This is Eric Burak with you. In the first hour before we had gone for a break, we learned today about verbs of senses. We talked about 5 senses today we learned about, which was a great thing. And this hour of upper intermediate, just English with Eric Burak, if you're tuned for the first time, and the time is 2 minutes past 1, and of course I will take you till 1:45. Thank you so much for coming back to the class. I hope you had a great break. You quickly had a sandwich, or you had grabbed a coffee or a tea, and now it's time for us to get some energy, and we need to work on vocabulary, the body. All right, guys, this is going to be a great thing we're going to do together. And not forgetting out, we're going to work together on sentences, and also we're going to work on idiom phrases which generally people use in the language. We got students coming back here. We got Begu here. And she says here, hello, I'm here to listen to your great lesson. Hey, Begu, thank you for joining the class. And thank you so much for coming to my upper intermediate. This is Eric Burak, and the time is 1 minute past 1 p.m. I'll take you till 1:45. And guys, just sit down, relax, don't sleep, because you already had a time to have your coffee and your tea and you ate something. So please don't sleep. We are going to do this part together. Vocabulary, the body. We're going to talk about verbs and verb phrases. All right, students, look on the board. It says here, complete the verb phrases with the parts of the body. Now, for example, in the brown color, I've mentioned you parts of the body, all right? We got arms, we got eyebrows, we got hair. In the bracket, it says two. It means two times you can write down the answer as hair. We got hand, we got hands, we got head, we got nails, we got nose, shoulders, teeth, thumb and toes. All right, I want you guys to look at the sentences. For example, we got the sentences here. Let's look at the first 5 sentences and let's do them together. And your verb phrases are in the brown color: arms, eyebrows, hair, hand, hands, head, nails, nose, shoulders, teeth, thumb and toes. Hey, my darling students, welcome to the class. I love you guys a lot. You know that very well. And thank you so much for your great messages which are coming on the broadcast. It seems like you have been enjoying the first hour. We talked about verb of senses. We talked about 5 senses in the last hour, which we had before the break. And I know that you guys had a good time and a good break. So get ready and let's do this together. Let's go for number 1. Our sentence is bite your dash. Now, students, my darlings, which verb do you think we can put down there? Guys, let me know which one should come there. Bite your. Is it going to be arms? Is it going to be your eyebrows? Impossible. You can't bite your eyebrows. Or hand, hands, head, nails, nose, shoulders, teeth, thumb, or toes. 4 minutes past 1 p.m. A very good afternoon to you. If you've joined right now my class, this is Eric Burak. Upper intermediate just English. We give you the best English right here for you to understand and to learn English coming up from just English. Well, I'm getting the answer. Zainab says hand. Bite your hands. Oh my God. Zainab, I think you tried a little bit better, but here, guys, let's take one more chance. Guys, hand is not the answer here. One more try. Good try, Zainab. Well done. You tried, but not a problem. Let's get the right answer. Bite your, guys, what verb phrasal will come there? Is it going to be arms, eyebrows, hair, hand? Emra, you said teeth. Hey, my darling students, Zainab and Emra, I love you guys a lot. You tried. Well done. Let's go for the last try. We are number 1. Bite your... Guys, be careful. Begu says bite your thumb. I think she's coming near to the answer. Okay, Asma says it depends on the meaning of bite. Asma, Begu, Emra, and we had Zainab. I love you, my darlings. You guys are trying. Guys, number 1, our answer is bite your nails. Now, guys, I think this also applies to me because I'm not good in my nails. You can see here. Okay, good. That's a good try. Zainab, Begu, Emra, and we had was Asma. Thank you so much for the answer and for the good try. Number 2, blow your dash. Guys, look up very carefully. Blow your dash. Which verb, phrasal verb will come there? Blow your what? Arms, eyebrows, hair, hand, hands, head, nails we've done. Nose. Which one is going to be? Emra says nail. That's right, Emra. Now you're right. Well done, guys. So what's the answer? Blow your... Begu says blow your nose. Well done, Begu. You have done a good job. My darling students, Emra, Begu, Oksana, and Zainab. Oh my God. And Asma, you guys are doing well done. Eyebrows. Blow your eyebrows. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Blow your eyebrows will be only the time when you have to, blow them out. But here we say blow your nose. Now, when you say blow your nose, as how Begu said, blow your nose actually means when you have, for example, a block in your nose and you want to, bring out or throw up the stuff you have in your nose. Now, that's called blow up your nose. Very good. Guys, you're doing a good job. It seems like you're learning good. Number 3. Brush your... Now, we will have 2 answers here. Brush your what, guys? Emra says, brush your hair. Well done. That's a right answer. And also, we got one more there. Brush your... This... Oh, I'm sorry. I have no hair. Sorry. I have no hair. Oh, yeah, I have here. Brush your hair. And brush your... teeth. There we go. Okay, Begu, Oksana, and Zainab says, brush your teeth. Well done. And Pilin says hair. No hair, Pilin. And Ozat says teeth. Ozdan says teeth. Good. Hey, my darling students, if you join my class right now, I want to let you know, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Please forgive me because I'm not able to pronounce Turkish names. It's very difficult for me. I'm sorry, okay? But I hope you will understand when I'm calling you guys. You will understand, all right? Love you guys. 9 minutes past 1 p.m. Good afternoon to you. Number 4. Comb your... Now, what's the answer there, guys? Number 4. Students, look at the board. Number 4. Comb your... hair. Layla says hair. Well done. Zainab says comb your hair. That's a right answer. And we got here. Emra says teeth. That's good. Ozan says hair. Well done. That's a good job. Now let's go to number 5. Fold your... Guys, hey, my darling students. Love you a lot. Number 5. Fold your... What's going to be the answer? Fold your... Guys, let's go to number 5. Fold your... Fold your arms. Oksana and Laila, well done. Giving the right answer. My darling students of upper intermediate, well done. 10 minutes past 1 o'clock. If you're tuned right now, this is Eric Burak with you. Upper intermediate class, Just English. The best way to learn English is only from Just English. There we go. Number 6 now. Hold somebody's dash. Guys, number 6. What's your answer? Number 6, guys. Hurl somebody's. Guys, number 6. Hurl somebody's. There we go. Begu, she says, hurl somebody's hand. And even Asma says, hurl somebody's hands. Hey guys, I hope you're not holding someone's hand. The answer is hurl somebody's hand. That's good. Imra, well done. The answer is hand. Number 7, touch your dash. Now that is a bit tricky. Touch your, guys, give me the answer. Touch your what? Touch your, hey, speak out. Touch your, 11 minutes past 1 o'clock. Good afternoon. Touch your, hey guys, there we go. We got here. Touch your, guys, well done. Speak out. We got the answers. Lila says, touch your heart. Oh my God. Oksana says, touch your toes. And Begu says, touch your toes. Yes, we should touch our toes. So the answer is touch your toes. And Lila, you says, touch your hearts. Oh my God. Woo! That could be, I think, somehow we can say that it has a different meaning, but it's a right answer too. But here, when you say touch your toes, well done, great, Oksana, Begu, Lila, Imra, Zainab, Asman, great job. Let's go to the next one, number 8. It says here, suck your. Now, what's the answer here, guys? Suck your. Guys, need your answer. Number 8. Suck your. The time is 12 minutes past 1 p.m. and I'll take it till 1:45. This is Eric Burak with you, upper intermediate class, right here in Just English. Stay tuned. Suck up, suck your. There we go. Imra, well done. Suck your what? Guys, suck your. Alright, now Imra says suck your finger. Yes, and according to the phrases, this is thumb. Now guys, this is a thumb, alright? And these are our fingers. This is a thumb, alright? Fingers, thumb, fingers, thumb. Imra and Begu, you did a good job. That's a right answer. It can be fingers, it can be thumb. Well done. Number 9, shake. What will be the answer for number 9, my darling students? Let's go to number 9. Shake what? Guys, we did normally in our life. Shake. I'm trying to give you the answer. Shake what? Shake, guys. Come on. Give me the answer. Shake. Shake hand. There we go. Good answer. We got Pelin saying shake hand. Begu says shake hand. Well done. What did guys? Zenith says shake hand. Guys, what did you eat today? Tell me. I think you ate something good at lunchtime. I've given you a break because your answers are coming very fast. 5 senses are working. Love you, my darlings. Number 10, shrug your. Guys, this is very tricky again. Shrug your. Number 10, shrug your. Hey guys, give me the answer. Number 10. Oh my God, Begu says shrug your shoulder. That's good. We got here. Layla says shrug your head. Shrug your head. Shrug your shoulder. We got Oksana says shrug your shoulders. Well done. That's the right answer. Now guys, let's go to the last one. Says here, shake your dash and raise your dash. What answer, guys, do you think we will have here? Guys, what answer will be here? Shake your dash and raise your dash. What will be the answer here? 15 minutes past 1 p.m. A very good afternoon to you, Eric Borak with your upper intermediate class. Guys, number 11, look at the board. Shake your dash and raise your dash. We got Lila says raise hand. Alright, that's the right answer. Raise your hand. And then Oksana says raise hand. Begu says hand. That's alright. Shake your hand. And guys, raise your eyebrows will be the answer. Alright. Well done. I think you were doing a good job and you really gave me the right answers according to the verb senses we were talking about in the first hour, and now we were doing the practice. Spelling says head. Well done. That's a great job there. Good. Hey students, let's go to the next part here. Read sentences. Write the part of the body related to the bold verb. Alright, now I've given you 5 sentences here, alright? Now you can see, for example, the first one is done for you. He winked at me to show that he was only joking. Now the answer is I. Now if you don't know what is winked, now let me do for you. Now that's called winked. Alright, he winked at me to show that he was only joking. So winked is what? Which part of the body? That's your eye. So we use I there for winked. Alright, now same way, I want your answer for number 2 and number 3. Let's do it together. The steak was tough and difficult to chew. Now, if you don't know what's chew, it's like this. Alright, now that's called chew. The steak was tough and difficult to chew. So, what part of the body comes there? Asma says teeth. Well done. Begu says mouth. Nijat says, hey Nijat, welcome to the class. You were late today, but not to worry. Nijat says mouth, Begu says mouth, and Layla and Asma says teeth. Well done, that's the right answer. You chew, that's good. We got Nijat here. Chin as well. Nijat says, hey, good, how are you Nijat? Doing well, I'm good too. Thank you for joining the class. Number 3. When we met, we are on number 3. When we met, we were so happy. We hugged each other. Now, if you don't know what is hugged, now this is hugged. Okay? So when we met, we were so happy. We hugged each other. All right, guys? That's number 3. I need the answer for number 3, guys. There we go. Number 3, the answer. When we met, we were so happy. We hugged each other. And let's go and check here. Asma says arms. Nijat says arms. Well done. That's the right answer for number 3. Part of the body is coming is arms because you hug like this. This is called hugged, all right? And we use arms. Let's go to number 4. Don't scratch the mosquito bites. You will only make it worse. Don't scratch. Now this is called scratch, all right? Don't scratch the mosquito bites. You will only make it worse. Guys, I need your answer. How do we scratch them? Okay, Begu says fingers. Okay. Alright. Oksana says nails. Now guys, remember, Begu and it was who? Layla says fingers and Oksana says nails. Well done. Now the answer here is nails. Now I will tell you how it is nails. Because fingers are here. You can't scratch with the fingers. Yes, you can, but not too much. But actually with your nails, now that is called scratch. Okay? So your answer is nails. Well done. Number 5. She waved goodbye sadly to her boyfriend as the train left the station. Number 5, guys. We are number 5. What's the answer? Number 5, my darling students, which part of the body? 20 minutes past 1 p.m. in the second hour of today's upper intermediate class. You're along with Eric Burak. Just English. She waved goodbye sadly to her boyfriend as the train left the station. Now, what's your answer here? Which part of the body? Wow! Nijat, Begil, Asma, Oksana, and Lila says hand. Well done. That's a right answer. Good, guys. Keep it up. Let's go to number 6 now. Some women think a man should kneel down when he proposes marriage. Now your keyword is kneel here, so what should be your answer? Which part of the body? Number 6. Some women think a man should kneel down when he proposes a marriage. So which part of the body do you think should be your answer for number 6, guys? Give me your answers. Asma says knees. Nijat says knees. Well done. Begu says leg. Yes, it's a part of the leg, but you have to knee down, right? So your knees are always going on the floor, on the ground when you knee down, all right? But well done, Begu. Good answers. And the chat gave a right answer, and we got from Layla. Well done. That's a great thing. Good. Let's go to the next one. Number 7. The teacher frowned when she saw all the mistakes I had made. The teacher frowned when she saw all the mistakes I had made. Now, what should be here, guys? The teacher frowned when she saw all the mistakes I had made. Is it a head or is it your forehead? What's the answer there, guys? 22 minutes past 1 p.m. A very good afternoon to you if you joined right now. This is Eric Burak, upper intermediate class. Just English, the best way for you to learn English is right here at Just English. Number 7. The teacher frowned when she saw all the mistakes I had made. Now it's your answer is head or your forehead or your eyebrows. There we go. Your answer is eyebrows. Well done. Or you can say forehead. It's okay still. Not to worry. Both are acceptable. Number 8. The painting was so strange. I stared at it for a long time. Now, the painting was so strange, I stared at it for a long time. Guys, this is word stared, alright? Not started, there's a spelling error. This is stared, like looking. Not started, alright? The painting was so strange, I stared at it for a long time. I stared. Now, strange, remember guys, if you go into the vocabulary, strange actually means weird, all right? So, number 8, which part of the body comes there? All right, guys, I need your answer. Begu, Nijat, and Anur. Hey, Anur, welcome to the class. We got Asma here. They all say it's eyes. Well done. That's a right answer, guys. Good job. Let's go to number 9 and 10, and we will continue with our idioms or phrases right here in upper intermediate. Number 9. She got out of bed and yawned and stretched. Now, if you don't know the meaning of yawned, now yawn means this. Now, that is called yawned, and stretched is. Now that is stretched. All right, guys? Now here, number 9, which part of the body is coming here, guys? Tell me. There should be 2 parts. Which one, guys? Yawned and stretched. Yawned and stretched. Now that's called stretched. So which words will be coming in which part of the body? There we go. We got the answer from Asma, Onur, Layla, Begu, Asma, Nijat says shoulder, that's for the stretched. And yawned is the answer with the mouth. It's all about Onur says Asma, Layla, Begu. Well done, that's the right answer. Let's go to number 10 and the last one. If you don't know the word for something, just point at what you want. That's a good one. Now, what's the answer here? Number 10, guys. Let's go to number 10, guys. Number 10, 26 minutes past 1 p.m. Let's go to number 10, guys. Number 10, guys. Number 10, guys. Sorry, guys. Number 10, guys. We are number 10. Number 10, students, where are you? If you don't know the word for something, just point at what you want. Number 10. Yeah, we got the answers. There we go. It says finger by Begu, Asma, Onur, Najat. And of course, Begu says, God bless you. Thank you so much for the great blessing. Thank you so much. Yes, nowadays people are not feeling well. Don't worry. It's not corona. It's just a weather change. And all right, so number 10, the answer is what? Finger. That's a good one. Begu, Asma, Onur, Nijat, well done. Your answer was right. So number 10, the answer is finger. All right, guys, 27 minutes past 1 p.m. I hope you're enjoying my class. Hey, my darling students, are you really enjoying my class? I love you guys. I miss you guys. Do you really enjoy my class? Are you enjoying my class or not, guys? Come on, before we start, the next part, idioms or phrases, is coming now. Are you enjoying my class, my darling students? All right. Nijat says our answers are coming late to you. Yes, they are, but it's not a problem. Everything is going on well. Yes, Nijat says, yes, sure, we enjoy your class. Thank you so much for that. Begu says, yes. Oksana says, yes, of course. Thank you so much, my darling students. And you don't know how much I love you guys because you are only my darling students. You know that, right? Because I miss you guys a lot. Really, it's 28 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. This is Eric with you. Asma says, yes, it is interesting and useful. Hey, Asma, thank you so much for that. And yes, I know that the class is going on well because you guys are giving me the answers. And we have been learning verb of senses. Well done. Now let's go into our idioms or phrases. Now, guys, I want you to get a paper and a pencil. Now, remember, the one in the black are the main idioms. And, for example, the brown color are the meanings of 8 we got here. Ilim Ilderim says, which level? Hi, teacher. Hi, Ilim. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm sorry. This is upper intermediate level, but it's not a problem. You're welcome to the class, and thank you so much for joining me, Eric Barak, in upper intermediate. 29 minutes past 1 p.m. A very good afternoon to you. There we go. In the blink of an eye. Guys, I'm on number 1. In the blink of an eye, when you say it means what? Something happened instantly. All right, students? Now that is called in the blink of an eye. Like something happened instantly. All right? Great. Number 2, out of sight, or you say out of mind. Now when you say that, automatically in the brown, I've given you the meaning. It says an expression used to suggest that one is likely to forget someone, or something when they are, it is no longer present or visible. Alright? Now that is your meaning of our idiom phrase out of sight or out of mind. Alright, my darling students. ALM says, no problem, thank you. Hey dear, you're welcome and thank you so much for being the part of the class. We love you students and you're my darling students. Thank you for joining. Let's go to number 3. We got here the apple of someone's eye. Now when you say the apple of someone's eye, what do you mean by that? Students, tell me now. Hey my darlings, the apple of someone's eye. Guys, we are number 3. The apple of someone's eye, and I've given you the meaning there, a person whom someone admires very much. Alright, so the apple of someone's eye, how can you explain that? The apple of someone's eye. A person whom someone admires very much is actually into the idiom phrase called as an apple of someone's eye. Alright, students? Great. Now let's go to number 4. Now remember, if you want to drop me a message or an email during the week to get information about grammar or about our vocabulary, you're welcome to drop me an email on my email address, burakeric1429@gmail.com. Alright, students? Number 4. To see things eye to eye. Now that means what? To see things, we are number 4. To see things eye to eye. That means what? It actually means to agree on things, means to do something together. For example, you're working in an office and you and your boss, you do to see things eye to eye, means you want to agree on something to be done together. Maybe to open an office or something. Beggar says, how can we use this with an example? Alright, now there we go. We are going to give an example here. The apple of someone's eye, a person whom someone admires very much. Now here the example. We can say here, for example, Bilal loves his girlfriend so much. Now when you say Bilal loves his girlfriend so much, now that is actually example of number 3, the apple of someone's eye. Means what? That Bilal loves and admires his girlfriend so much. That's why she is like apple of someone's eye. Now in this case, she is apple of Bilal's eye. So the apple of someone's eye is a person whom someone admires very much. I've given you the example. Bilal's girlfriend's example I've given you. It means what? That he admires his girlfriend very much. Alright? Alright, now here we got here. Yeah, could you give an example about that? Great. Now let's go to your number 2. To see things eye to eye. Number 4, guys, I'm going to give an example on number 4. Now number 4 says to agree on things. Yeah, Beggar says thank you so much for the example. You're welcome. I've given you an example for number 3. I'm going to give an example for number 4 now, as Ildirim requested for. Number 4, number 4, the example can be, the main word is to see things eye to eye, means what? The example meaning is to agree on things. Now your sentence can be here, me and my boss, we understand the way how to work. Now that means what? That is an example, means that you and your boss are parallel of work and understand the work and we agree together in the work. Now that's an example. Alright? To see things eye to eye means to look in the same way. Alright? Now, number 5, Najat says, you are apple of my eyes. Now, there we go. That's the answer I gave before. Example, when we put up Bilal's girlfriend. So that is similar what Najat said, apple of an eye. So it is you are admiring a person. 35 minutes past 1 p.m. We got a few minutes to go. Let's catch up on number 5. Now, guys, number 5. Upon my dead body. Now, when you say upon my dead body, now that means what? To do something passing through the person, all right? This phrase, upon my dead body. Lila says, interesting. Yes, Lila, everything is interesting. This is idiom phrases. Good, well done. We are going on to number 5, upon my dead body. Now, that's your main idiom phrase. And the meaning is to do something passing through the person. Now, here I can give you a sentence example. Please note down for number 5, upon my dead body. When you say upon my dead body, now it can be actually when you know a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a father or someone has an argument or you have a fight, or you say, okay, if you now my example sentence is, if you want to do something right now, you have to go upon my dead body. Means what? That if you want to finalize something, you will go through my body. Means through me, you will do it. You will pass over me and then you will do it. All right? Now that is called upon my dead body. All right. Asma says passing difficulty. Very good. That's a part of it too. Passing difficult things out. Good. Number 6. Going in hot soup. Now, this is very common where a lot of time, people don't understand or they mix up going in hot soup. Now, here Najat says you cannot pick him up. You must upon my dead body. Najat, that's right. That's what I just told about. Well done. That's it, yes. Upon my dead body. That's the right answer. You cannot pick him up. You must upon my dead body. Is it correct? Yes, it is 100% correct. Thank you. Let's go to number 6 together. Going in hot soup. Najat, you're laughing. Going in hot soup. Now that means what? Going to face a serious trouble. All right, guys? Going in a hot soup means going to face a serious trouble. All right? I've given you the meaning. I need you guys to answer me here. Going in a hot soup. That's your main idiom phrase. And the meaning is going to face serious trouble. All right, students? Now, what sentence can we use here? For example, I'll give you one sentence and then I'll wait for you guys to write me a sentence too. Oh my God, I'm late to work. I'm going to be in a hot soup. I'm going to repeat again. Oh my God, I'm going to be late to work. I'm going to be in hot soup. Now that sentence means what? That I'm going to face a serious trouble. All right? I'm going to repeat the sentence again for number 6. Oh my God. I'm late to work. I'm going to go into a hot soup. Now that means what? Going to face a serious trouble in the office. Begu says those reformal or informal. Now some of them Begu are formal, some are informal, but generally these idiom phrases are going in a category of formal. Sometimes people use them. Like, let's say, number 5 and number 6 most of the time are used in the formal language. In the offices, people talk about that. I've just given you an example of number 6 going in a hot soup means what? That, oh my God, I'm getting late from work. I'm going to go in a hot soup. Now that means what? I'm going to face serious trouble. All right? I'm going to hot soup with my colleagues. They must upon my dead body to convince me. Najat. Oh my God, that's great. That's good. It's interesting. Number 7. Now, guys, this is big question answer again to you and to all of you. When you say piece of cake, now generally piece of cake is used in a very formal way too. All right, guys, piece of cake. Guys, piece of cake. Remember, when we say welcome, hi, I'm back, piece of cake, guys. So when you say piece of cake, how do you say that? For example, piece of cake. Now, guys, piece of cake is generally also used very formal. Sometimes piece of cake means something which is not difficult. All right, piece of cake. Let's put up a sentence. For example, if someone asks me, Eric, can you do this work? I can just reply, hey, this is not difficult. This is just a piece of cake for me. Now that means what? That this is not difficult for you and you can just do it. Now that's called piece of cake. All right? Now just says, is it correct? Yes, it was correct. And Asma Rishit says, nice. Well done, Asma. I'm happy and I'm glad that you and the rest of the students are enjoying the class. Great. Let's go to number 8. Nice and easy. Super well done. Nijat says, it's a piece of cake. I will kill 2 birds with 1 stone by the demonstration. Now, that is which I'm coming to the point, guys. Number 8 is on. Hey, welcome to the class. This is Asan here. Haha, this question, didn't you do it? It is piece of cake for me. Well done, that's the right answer. Again, we got it there. The concept means piece of cake means something which is not difficult. And where we say Isan by Yazgul says the same thing, that the question was not difficult, so why did you not do it? There, you got it, guys. That shows you're understanding the class. Very good, well done. Now, before I go to number 8, guys, let me know, are you really enjoying my class? Number 1. And number 2, did you really understood today what we talked about, the verb of sense and the idioms and the sentences we did? I hope you enjoyed them and I hope you understood them very carefully. 42 minutes past 1 p.m. Very soon I'll be signing out from today's upper intermediate class. Not forgetting out, this is right here in Just English for you to get the best English. If you think about to learn a good English, come to Just English. Love you. Let's go to number 8. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, a lot of time people say that. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That means what? Do 2 things in 1 attempt, or together do 2 things at one time. Now that is called, for example, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Guys, my email address is, not forgetting out, is burakerik1429@gmail.com. Alright, my email address is burakerik1429@gmail.com. And definitely this is upper intermediate class. Thank you once again for joining the class today. We were talking about verb of senses we talked about. There were 5 categories. We talked about different formats of the body senses we did. And now we're into the final phase of idiom phrases, which we're doing right now. And we're closing up with kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now guys, we got Asma says here, can we describe persons by piece of cake or just something? No, for people you can say piece of cake. That's a very good question, Asma. Thank you so much for asking me. Piece of cake actually we use for things like you can say, hey, I can do this. This is just a piece of cake for me. It means it's not difficult for me. All right, Asma. I hope I've given you answer for your question. And we got here Asma and Asan is there. We got Layla. It was very fun lesson. Hey, thank you so much. I hope you guys really liked my class. And I hope you're really enjoying my class, because my classes, as I told you before, you enjoy my class, study with me. And students, if you have tuned me for the first time, if you came for the very first time into my class, just remember to call me Eric, or you can call me Burak. My name is Eric Burak. Just call me hi Eric or hi Burak. It's not a problem with me. All right, students? And take care of yourself. And I hope today's class was a great fun for you. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to put your mask, put your gloves, and make sure to take care of everyone around you. All right? Bigger says, I love your lessons. Thank you so much. Zeynep says, thank you so much. And Emma says, thanks. Hey, my darling students. I love you guys a lot. Take care of yourselves. Don't go out. If you're going out somewhere, make sure you wear your mask, wear your gloves, and I will catch you soon in the class. My email address is burakeric1429@gmail.com. And definitely with this now, me, Eric Burak, says to you goodbye from upper intermediate. Till then, I love you.